Welcome back to FAIRHEAD and the Fair Energy Corporation Limited Let's Play Malarkey Doofer Bobbins. So we are in field 81. I have leased the 24 metre Dolbo rollers just because I just want to get this job done. So we got this job to do, and we need to spray herbicide in our field of oats, I want to say. Like I've said, yeah, I say yesterday's Saxthorpe video, but it's not yesterday. Wednesday's Saxthorpe video, it has been a while. So, yeah, apologies for lack of content. It's just been a bit mad. I don't know if you've watched that or not, so try not to repeat myself, but oh, no collision on that wall there. Oops. Yeah, just I've been busy. Lots of things I've needed to get done around the house, work, kids, etc, etc. So yeah, relatively back to normal now. So yeah, back on it, and enjoying being back in a tractor. Actor in a tractor. So like I say, yeah, the plan is to get this field rolled and herbicide the oats. Then I'm not really sure. We've got grass that we can cut, so that might be something we need to look at doing. We will need to put in a bunker at some point, but maybe not yet. I think the first... Whoa. Whoa. I forgot how bossy these rollers can be. So what we need to do is just take our time. I think the first cut will probably bale. And do that way. There we go. Let's see if we can back up slightly. There we go. Oh, the old Valtra is noticing it. But it's doing alright. I think we've got 50 more horsepower than we need. So, yeah, job's a good one. So, yeah, back to FAIRHEAD Friday. I had to remind myself how to start the server up, because I still am on the server. It's just easier now. We've got now it's all set up like that. So yeah, it's just like I say, it's good to be back. Easing myself into it, because it's, you know, it's so arduous. But no, all joking apart, I wasn't burnt out from Farm Sim at all. I didn't have time, and then I don't know. I said it on Saxthorpe, and I know probably repeating myself. It's making Farm Sim videos is fun. It takes a long time. You know, whereas sort of the Timberborn ones, what is going on? I was doing you do a video in 45 minutes, you know, an hour, whereas Farm Sim, because of the nature of the way I guess choose to make my videos, unlike now where I'm sat talking to you for a while doing one job, you sort of drop in and out of jobs. Whereas, I guess, yeah, with Timberborn, and I'm not knocking FS, you can just sit there and play it, and you're doing things quite quickly. You know, be it building something, it takes, you know, 10 seconds to build something, and you sort of move through jobs relatively quickly. Where there's this, if you're doing it, you know, we're not We're not real speeding it. I don't think we could with these rollers, but do you know what I mean? Things take time. So yeah, but I'm enjoying both, and you know, I need to try and get back into my sort of regular routine of Monday Court Farms, Wednesday Saxthorpe, Friday FAIRHEAD, and then if I can fit some Timberborn in between, then maybe that's what we'll do. I don't know. So I mentioned that I'm off today, so it's Tuesday, and yeah, so second video recording of the day, and I must say I am enjoying it. It's good to be back doing it, and yeah, you know, I feel like I should apologise, but you know, it can't be helped. You know, life does have to come first. But yeah, like I say, we're back to it, and fingers crossed we'll start getting the content out there regularly again, and you know, start to hopefully grow those subs. They're staying steady, which when you haven't put any content out on your main topic, I guess you'd say, for a couple of weeks is you know, is alright, I suppose. To not have lost loads and loads and loads is good in my book. You've got to take that as a win. So we are cracking through this. In fact, let's just see what we've got left. Not much at all. We'll try and I think that's where we had where it skipped when we were sowing as well. And we had to come it from this direction, so we shall try that again. But like I say, we've got spraying to do. Once we're done in this field, I will just check the fact that, and I think we can just use any tyres, because we'll get one of the other vouchers with the wide boys on, and I think yeah, I know for the sake of time these rollers do cover the ground a lot quicker, at the sake of sliding all over the joint. I guess there's not much flex in that massive steel frame, which doesn't cope with the undulations very well. There we go. So I will finish up here, and it's not, I mean, what we got, 2 passes and then we'll get the awkward shape, but this could be fun up this hill. Oh, I love it. Look at it. See if it makes it. Oh, you can. We haven't put the old oh, let's put the diffs in. There we go. Oh, again. It's not contacting. Look, yeah, it's. I think it's just a. It is just the width. The width of the implement is too big. So let us try. I mean, it's not the end of the world if it doesn't. Whoa, it has got. I mean, I'm not touching the pedal now. Got a mind of its own. Right, let's try and get this bit here. But failing that, we'll just take the hit. Oh no, working a bit. A little bit covered, but right, let's take a look at the map. Right, yeah, we're not going to get this bit here, are we? So we'll just try and cover this bit here, and then we'll head back to the farm. We can return the rollers, and we'll grab the whatchamacallit. Oh, it's been that long. John Deere. herbicide sprayer. So let's get spun round and I'll see you in a matter of moments. So in the field with the John Deere, we don't need narrows at this stage. Now, I did have a quick look in the cornfield and it says weeds growing. Weeder. Now, I don't think it works as like a pre-spray, but I am tempted, as futile as it may be, to give it a go. So once we've done this, we will just quickly hold up and do it a bit of a test spray. But yeah, I think once these crops are done, we're good to then get back into the grass work, start getting some silage through the BGA, which obviously is our money maker. Now I've left the Dolbo roller there with the big Valtra, because I need to get a thumbnail. But I did notice that it does tend to creep when it's attached. So I've actually that's actually detached there. It's right by the hitch, so just get in and connect. But yeah, it was creeping a little bit. Now whether that's a mod thing or a map thing, I'm not sure. But other than that, it's a cracking tractor. It could actually just be the weight of the rollers and the fact that we're parked on a hill. You never know. We are actually turned on, aren't we? Yes, we are. In fact, let's have a quick look at... There's me looking for the handbrake. Precision armoring. Have to get the old... So we're on 68 a minute, 57 in there. I mean, these will jump up once they've been harvested, but yeah, overall, we're not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Right. I think a couple of headlands and then we can crack on up and down. I've already got the GPS or the VCA course set. So yeah, shouldn't take us long at all. So it doesn't actually need 2 headlands in this field, so we're just cracking on with the up and down rows, and it's not going to take long. You know, it's not a massive field. It's going to be big enough for what we want, and just thinking and reminding myself what we're actually going to do with stuff is that this will be whole crop silage, so that's going to need 1 bunker, and the field of corn is going to be maize silage, so that's going to need a bunker for itself. Now, so we will, what I'm getting at is we will definitely be baling our grass silage. There's no doubt about that, because we will need to purchase 2 bunkers. I've yet to have a look at any suggestions down below. I mean, I know a good bale bunker, but I don't think it's going to be big enough. So I know there's, I can't remember the chap's name, Mr. Weed. There's Lancy Boy ones, they're pretty good. Use one of those on, was it on Lancy Boys? I think it was. On Attingham. Yeah, we put one in, didn't we, in the yard. But other than that, I know that, I can't remember the other guy that did a pack. I want to say Richard something. Or was it Steve? I can't remember. Something like that. So yeah, but yeah, suggestions down below if you've used any decent ones. Be good to have a look, you know, experience some different mods, albeit, say, just a bunker. So yeah, let me know on that one. This isn't going to be a massively long episode. We've just got this to do. We've got the spray test to do in that one. If that works, then we'll continue the spraying and get that done. Why are we missing little bits? Oh my, no, don't turn like that. Oh dear, I missed this sprayer. There we go. So I think we've got one and a bit, maybe, passes left. Grab the one that a little bit we missed up there because it'll bug me. And yeah, then it'll be jobs are good and we can start the little experiment in field 81. So I went round and got all the little bits in field 19. Didn't take long. You can see the kind of spurious tracks that we had to use to get the bits. Now let's give this a whirl. I don't for 1 minute think it's going to work, because I don't think it works like that with herbicide. Weeder, yes, but I don't think so for here. So we'll turn on and we'll have a run up here like so. It's doing something because it's changing the texture. Right, turn that off a sec. So weed growing weeder. Yeah, weed growing weeder. So you do need the germination. That's probably an absolutely noob thing to say. I do feel like a bit of a noob actually at the minute. So we can get that folded up. Now I was just thinking, when we come to do the whole crop and the maize silage, I may reach out to my fantastic helpers eagles and monarchs, and we'll see how we work it. But it might be that certainly the maize field, because of the entrance, I think, you know, there is no collision on the wall. Okay, let's be honest and open. There's no collision on the wall, so we could set auto drive to run through that if it was struggling with the gateway. But I mean, ideally it'd be nice. Come on, be able to shut the gate. Hello, what are you doing? There we go. Yeah, I mean, it would be nice to have some assistance. I think it's quite a cool job to be doing, and a big job. So we'll see. We will see. It's going to be a fair few weeks off yet. I know we move at a relatively quick pace on this save, so yeah, I'll have a think and put some feelers out and see if we can set something up. There we go. But for now and for today, that is it. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed the episode. Big shout out and thanks, and I need to remember to do this more, and I'm sorry guys. YouTube channel members and the patrons, your support is amazing. Thank you. And yeah, thanks for bearing with me. Hopefully back to some level of normality, as normal as things get with me. So yeah, thanks for watching and take care.